Hello from Topeka. I'm Marley Carpenter, your KSCPA lobbyist. Last week was the last full week of non-exempt committees to meet and complete their work for the first half of the legislative session. Tuesday marks the official last day for those committees to meet, so a few of them still have an agenda and will be hearing bills and working bills. Starting Wednesday, legislators will be on the floor working towards Turnaround Day, which is Friday, the 24th. All non-exempt bills that haven't passed their House of Origin by Turnaround Day are dead for the year. Lawmakers will then have a 4-day weekend and return for the second half of the legislative session, which will begin on Wednesday, March 1st. The House Commerce Committee passed House Bill 2292 this week. This bill would enact the Kansas Apprenticeship Tax Credit Act to encourage the development of apprenticeship programs in Kansas by providing an income tax credit for participating businesses that employ apprentices. The committee amended the bill to allow nonprofit employers to apply for a grant equivalent to the tax since they do not pay income tax, and also increased the cap of the credit from $7.5 to $10 million. The bill awaits consideration by the full House next week. Last Wednesday, the House Commerce had a hearing on House Bill 2333, the Unemployment Insurance Ghosting Bill, which expands job-seeking requirements related to unemployment insurance benefits. The bill allows employers to report a claimant who refuses an offer of suitable work, fails to appear for a previously scheduled job interview without notification, or fails to respond to an offer of employment within 5 days. The Kansas Department of Labor then has 5 business days to notice the claimant that they are being investigated, and if no reasonable cause is found, the claimant will be denied unemployment benefits until reemployed. On the tax front, the House and Senate tax committees were busy last week, hearing and advancing bills. The Senate Assessment and Tax Committee has scheduled extra meeting dates to work bills this week. Both the House and Senate committees are exempt, so the bills that are introduced or referred to these committees can be acted upon after the turnaround deadline. Because both of these committees are exempt, we do not expect much floor action on tax items before turnaround. In the House Tax Committee last week, the Tax Committee held several days of hearings on House Bill 2061, which would enact a single tax rate for both individuals and corporations. The House Tax Committee also passed House Bill 2109, which increases the threshold for income taxes applied to Social Security benefits. It is expected to work this week, House Bill 2110, which is a single-factor income tax apportionment formula for certain industries. In the Senate and Assessment Taxation Committee, they passed Senate Bill 41, which enacts the retailer's allowance for the collection and remittance of sales tax to the state. They passed Senate Bill 80, which excludes Social Security benefits from the definition of household income. And they plan on working this week Senate Bill 169, which provides a flat income tax rate of 4.75% for individuals. The House Ag Committee did hear a bill on Thursday of last week that would prohibit the conveyance of real property to foreign adversaries. Under the provisions of House Bill 2397, no person owned by, controlled by, or subject of the jurisdiction or direction of a foreign government would be allowed to purchase or obtain ownership of any real property located in Kansas. We are unsure whether this bill will be worked in the House committee or not. The House Commerce Committee heard the Apex Renewal Bill, which is House Bill 2334. The bill proposes to extend the program for 1 additional year, allowing the Kansas Department of Commerce to continue their discussions with potential future mega project companies. We will keep you updated on these issues in the coming weeks. Please let Danielle or myself at the KSCPA office know if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you next week.